welcome to our fantastic Indian series where we cook delicious Indian food that quite possibly is better than a takeaway.
We're going to start off with a korma in this episode. Stay with us till the end to get your ingredients list. Okay, korma. Let's get into it. So, we get her on full heat.
I'm just going to stand and observe.
He's going to absorb all the flavors. So, we want a good fine hot pan, nice splash of sunflower oil. I need a bit of diced onion. Put that. And go in.
Tell you what, this sauce smells absolutely delicious.
It is fantastic,
I'm just
isn't it?
standing here wafting in all the flavors.
So, onion, and as you'll see, that's starting to cook very quickly. So we're going to go coconut. Go a nice bit of coconut, bit of almond powder, and some sugar.
So basically, you're just kind of toasting all this off
Yeah, that's it.
to release all the flavors and stuff.
So yeah, so you can smell that already. Let's waft that over to you. So if you want to give me a full ladle of sauce, just in there.
I'd say maybe come to me because...
So this is this an opportunity to show you how to ladle without dripping? So when you lift the ladle out...
Oh, that's a lot hotter pan than I thought.
Yep. So another ladle. So if you, touch the ladle off the bottom of the pan first. So when you take it out, give it another touch down on the bottom and it'll stop it dripping.
Or do you mean off like that?
We'll go one more. Yeah, so when, as you lift your ladle out, if you touch it back down again, it'll take the drip off the bottom.
That smells absolutely delicious.
Doesn't it already? Yeah. So we get all that mixed through. Let's turn it down a tad maybe, because that is a very hot burner. And we'll get our chicken in there.
So this is just a pre-made chicken.
Yeah, so you
Pre-made, pre-cooked.
Yeah, so you can reference back to episode 1 for that. And we'll just throw a few bits of chicken in there. So it doesn't need to be loads, because let's face it, we're replicating what you get in a restaurant, so it's not much.
Yeah, we're just kind of aiming for like a one portion dish.
Yeah, that's it. So we just want to get this to reduce down a bit. So when, when you're cooking Asian food, you get your wok hei from the sheer heat of the wok as everything goes in.
Yeah.
So with Indian cookery, you'll notice it'll start to reduce and kind of...
Caramelize-ish.
Yeah, almost thicken along the edges.
Yeah.
You want that. And then when you're mixing, you don't just mix the middle, you want to scoop it all in from around the outside. And that nice developing flavour.
All right, okay.
And we're not far off it already. Really not far off it already.
It's a bit silly, but it smells like korma.
Yes. You kind of hope so, really.
Imagine that, when you're cooking korma, it smells like korma.
No, that is absolutely delightful. That is really, really nice. And as you can see in this camera here, she's bubbling like crazy.
Oh, I'm gonna have to.
So we'll add our bit of cream in there now. Just make sure it's all down off the edges.
I'm just gonna have to, sorry.
So, dose of cream. Give that a mix through.
Oh my goodness me.
Good?
Yeah, very.
I think she's good colouring there.
Yep.
So we just let this reduce and a little bit and the chicken to heat up. Because the chicken was never really that cold to begin with. So we literally just let that sit there for a minute. And bubbly, bubbly.
Right, so now I've stood back and done absolutely nothing. George has whipped up this masterpiece. I was going to call it a vuna. It's not a vuna.
No, and it's not vuna anyway, it's buna.
Buna,
but,
yeah, I know.
No, this is a korma.
That's korma.
This is a chicken korma with coconut, almond, sugar, mother sauce, and cream.
Right. I think there's nothing else for it, only get stuck in.
Dig in, my friend, dig
My
in.
nose is twitching with the smells in this kitchen.
So we're aiming for restaurant quality for takeaway. So let's get an opinion, see what you reckon.
Right, I'm just gonna start with a bit of sauce first, I think.
I'll go with you on that, you know. That's definitely a korma.
100% is a
That's
korma.
definitely a korma.
That's a really nice korma. Hold on, let's.
Do you know what? I don't like kormas in restaurants because they're way too sweet,
Come on.
and I don't like it being that sweet. Whereas that's actually all right. There's
There's a slight touch of heat to it, but not just enough.
I maybe would have gone a little bit sweeter on it.
No,
But I
I'm
think
just
I'm
gonna
alright.
get a bit of chicken and
Yeah,
just
I'm
level
just
it out.
I'm just so.
Oh, you chopped it up. I just went for the whole lot. I'm hungry with all these smells.
Cheers, guys. That chicken's perfect.
Yeah, now with the chicken, to me, it's just pulled it all together.
Yeah.
It's just rounded
No,
up.
that's really
There's
good.
a bowl of rice there, but to be honest, I'm not even going anywhere near it.
Not particularly. No, it's not that important. As much as I know that curries and rice go together, but yeah, to me, I would go a touch sweeter, just a hair. But that's, in my opinion, that's better than what you get in a restaurant, because in a restaurant it's just sweet.
Yeah, but that's because the fail-safe of let's go to an Indian restaurant. I don't like spice. It's fine.
Yeah,
Have a korma.
that's it. That's it exactly. Yeah, I'm going again. Sorry.
Do. So, like as you've seen, once you have all your prep and stuff done, that was literally a matter of minutes to put together, because everything is kind of pre-cooked or whatever, and then you're just tossing it together.
Yeah. Letting the flavor develop in the pan, adding your meat to reheat that, and then getting your consistency correct. And that's pretty much all there is to a korma, to be fair.
So I'm going to call korma done and a definite success.
Yeah, definitely happy with that. Not my favorite out at all. We'll work up to episode 4, which will be my favorite. But yeah, I think that's good enough to leave it there.
It is.
Here's your ingredients list, as promised.
All right, ingredients list.
As promised. Beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, and so next episode is Buna.
So on that one, let's get on to the next episode.
And we'll catch you in that one.